The title of our story is The Art Project. The genre of the story is fiction. The fiction story tells a story about imaginary characters and events, includes a problem and solution, and it often includes dialogue. What's the meaning of dialogue? It's a conversation between two or more than two persons. Hamza, turn on your cam and stop using emojis. Turn on your cam, Hamza. So what's the meaning of fiction? It tells us imaginary, or it tells us a story about imaginary characters and events, and it includes problem and solution, and it usually has dialogue or conversation. Okay, the essential question: how can we protect the earth? Read to find out about saving Earth's resources. So when we read this story, we will know some information about saving Earth's resources. What's the meaning of Earth's resources? The Earth's resources are the things we found them on the Earth. We didn't make them. They are not a human made. No, they are nature things like the air, the sun, the rocks and sand. All of those are natural resources. They made by Allah. Okay? Like the light, the sun, the air, the water. We cannot make water or air, right? So let's take the vocabulary words. The first word here, curious. You open your reading books. I told you to open them, page number 374. If you didn't open them yet, open them. Reading book, page 374. Okay? The first word is curious. What's the meaning of curious? Curious means eager to learn or know. Eager, what's the meaning of eager? Do you remember? That means to want something badly or to want something very much. Okay? Eager, that means to want to do something. Eager to learn or know or interesting. So curious, eager to learn or know or interesting. Write the meaning of curious. Curious means eager to learn or know, or to be interesting about something. Have you finished? Okay. Like, I'm curious to find out what is in the book. Hamza, turn on your cam and don't use emojis. Lina, what is your book? Sit properly. Tell me, what is your book? Show me, did you write? Yes, Lina, unmute your mic. Show me your writing. Muhammad Osama Abdulaziz, turn on your mics, your cams, please. Muhammad and Abdulaziz, if you are here, turn on your cams. If you are not here, I will put absent for you. Unmute your mic, Lina. I will put X for you if you didn't respond. Unmute your mic. Did you write, Lina? Did you open your reading book, Lina? Lina, that with us. Eager to learn or know something or interesting. Lina, read the word. Read the red word here. Curious. Read it, Lina. Curious.
Syria.
Thank you. Khadija. Read the word, Khadija. Unmute your mic to read.
Yes. Yes.
Read the word. Here. Yes. Curious.
Syria.
Thank you. Abdurrahman Atif. Read the word.
Curious.
Excellent. Ru'a, read the word. Yes, Ru'a. Read the word, Ru'a.
Okay.
Ka, here, yes. Curious. Curious, Ru'a.
Syria.
Curious. Thank you. I told you to practice on reading.
Curious.
Let's take some examples for the word curious. All of you mute your mics again. Like the cat was curious about its new environment. They were curious to find out who won the game. We're curious about why you never called us or called us. I'm curious to know more about her. She was curious about how stars were formed. Actually, I'm curious to know that. I'm curious about how stars were formed. So curious means eager to know or to learn. Let's read the sentence from your books. I'm curious to find out what's in the books. He eager to know what is in the books. The second word here is distance. Stop, Abdurrahman. Stop. Distance means the length between 2 points. The length between 2 points. For example, if Abdurrahman al-Badrawi is here and Abdurrahman Atif is here, the length between them is distance. If we bring a ruler, we can find the distance between them. Okay, so distance is the length between 2 points or objects, or the measure of space between things, places, or points in time. But don't write both of them, write only the first one. Both of them are correct. I put two definitions to help you to understand, okay? What's the meaning of length? When we measure the length. So the measure of a space between things, places, or 2 points in time. But here it's easier that it's the length between 2 points or objects. What's the meaning of distance? Let's see who didn't read it. Yes, Abdurrahman al-Badrawi, read the word and the meaning. Abdurrahman al-Badrawi.
The length between 2 points or objects.
Okay, and what's the word?
Distance.
Excellent. Distance is the length between 2 points or objects. Watin, are you here, Watin? No? Sultan? Yes, Sultan. Read the word and the meaning.
Yes, miss.
Read the word and the meaning.
Distance, the length between 2 points or objects.
Excellent. Objects. Excellent. Yes, Alim?
Distance.
Excellent. Distance. The length.
The
The
length between two
Points.
points or objects.
Excellent. Alien distance. The length between 2 points or objects. Thank you, Abdulrahman, for raising your hand, but it's Hamza's turn. So let's take some examples for the word distance. And it has another meaning. Distance, if something is far away, you can say distance about it, okay? Or you can say its distance. What's the distance between the Earth and Sun? The gas station is a short distance away. The distance from our house to street is 100 feet. To the street is 100 feet. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Let's read the sentence from your book. Let's see who will read it for us. Hamza, unmute your mic. Hamza.
What,
Hamza.
Miss?
Read the sentence for the word distance
Miss-
from your book.
Miss, sentence. Miss, this sentence in the blue.
No, read that sentence from your book, Hamza. Hamad Osama, turn your cam or I will put X for you.
Miss.
Hamza, thank you. Okay. Lily waved from a distance, but her friend didn't see her. Lily waved from a distance, but
Yes,
her
Miss.
friend
What you want?
didn't
I am
see her.
sorry.
Where were you? Earth resources. Earth resources are the natural resources. The earth resources and the natural resources are the same thing. Why do we call them natural resources? Because we can find them in nature and we can use them to, for example, we can use the rocks to build things. We can use the sands. We can use the soil to plant plants. We can use the air to breathe. So the earth resources, they are the natural resources. We found them on the earth. We didn't make them. Like, for example, the phones, they are not earth resources or natural resources. They are man-made because the people make them or made them, right? But the rocks, the sand, the soil, the air, they are the earth resources or the natural resources. Muhammad Osama, unmute your mic to read. Muhammad Osama, okay.
Me.
Okay, Muhammad Osama.
Is resource. An natural resource is something that found in the earth and can be used by people.
So the earth resources are the natural resources.
Because Allah made it.
Excellent. Allah made them. Excellent. So the earth resource is a natural resource. It's something that is found in nature and can be used by people. Hamza, unmute your mic, Hamza. Read the word and the meaning.
Earth resources.
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
not naturally
Natural resource.
natural
The earth resources
resource
is a natural resources
is
or natural
is
resources.
is some
Mhm. Found in
that
nature
is
and can be used by
that
people.
that is
Found
fo-
in nature
found
and
in
can be used by,
nature
okay, thank you, by
and
people. Thank you, Hamza, thank you. Earth resources include light, air, water, plants, animals, soil, stone, minerals, and fossil fuels. Let's read the sentence. Sultan, read the sentence from your book for for earth resources.
water and trees are content of resources.
Excellent. Water and trees are important earth resources. Enormous, Lina. Enormous means very large in size or amount or huge. Read the word and the meaning, Lina.
Enormous, very large in size or amount, huge.
Okay, thank you. Alina and Watin, they didn't hear it. Watin, unmute your mic. Watin,
Yes, miss.
read the word and tell me the meaning of this word.
Ears, ears,
Enormous,
ears, ears,
enormous, no,
venomous,
enormous, no, again, Watin. Enormous,
venomous,
enormous,
venomous,
no, in or mass, enormous,
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 enormous.
okay.
Go, close the mic.
No, read the definition. What's the meaning of enormous?
The meaning with
Very, very,
very, very, very,
very large,
like,
very large,
very like,
very large.
in
Wait, very large
the
in size,
thriller
very large in
and
size or amount,
in time
or amount,
of
huge. So
how
thank you, Watin, thank you. But I want you to read I
Miss,
want you to
close my
practice and
mic. I
reading.
don't want.
Enormous means very large in size or amount. Huge. Aline, what's the meaning of enormous? Read the word and the meaning, Aline. Enormous. Enormous.
And
Enormous.
enormous.
Again by
Every
yourself.
enormous. Every
Enormous. Very large.
very large. And sense
In size
size
or amount.
or amount.
Excellent. Huge. So enormous, very large in size or amount, or huge.
Huge.
Thank you, Eileen. Like they live in an enormous house. The Atlantic Ocean contains an enormous amount of water. Sit down, Watin. Let's read the sentence from your book. The bird looked tiny on top of the enormous dinosaurs. Okay? So here we have the bird looked tiny on top of the enormous dinosaur. Now, gently. Gently means softly, carefully, without a lot of force. Softly or carefully without a lot of force. Gently means, Aline, hello. Show me your writing. Did you write the meanings? Show me please. Good, thank you, but show me.
Okay,
Look at them.
look
Okay.
at them.
Thank you, but you wrote the words without the meanings. Write the meanings, please. Gently means softly, carefully, without a lot of force. Ru'a, unmute your mic.
Okay, am I right?
Okay, thank you, Annie. Yes, Ru'a, read the word and the meaning.
Okay.
Gently,
Gently.
gently, gently.
Gently. Yeah.
Softly or carefully.
Softly and carefully.
No, what's wrong with you, Ru'a? Gently.
Gently.
Softly.
Softly.
Okay.
Softly.
Okay. Complete. Practice on reading, Ru'a. Practice on reading. You are not KG2, you are grade 2. You should know how to read. Gently, softly, carefully, without a lot of force. Like the groomer spoke gently to the horse or to the horses to keep them calm. She laid the child down gently. The girls gently patted the puppy at the shelter. Let's read the sentence from your book. The girls gently patted the puppy at the shelter, proudly, with a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction in one's own achievements, qualities, or positions. Or you can say, okay, let's write that, with feeling of pride. Proudly means with a feeling or with a deep feeling of pleasure or satisfaction or with feeling of pride. Choose. You can write here that or the second one.
What?
Whatever you want.
I want to write the dam because up is very, very long.
Okay.
The
Write
dam
with feeling of
starts
pride. But do you understand what's the meaning of feeling with pride? I thought maybe you will not understand the word pride because pride and proud, they have the same meaning. So I wrote with a feeling of pleasure or satisfaction.
Miss Pride means happy.
Excellent.
Or amazing.
Excellent. Or
Yes,
proud.
miss.
Wonderful. Yes. Okay. Can you read the word and the meaning, Abdurrahman? The short meaning and the word.
Of pride.
Excellent. Proudly, feeling of proud. Proudly with feeling of pride. Aline.
I will mute my mic now.
Abdurrahman Atif. Abdurrahman Atif, read the word and the meaning. Yes, Abdurrahman Atif, unmute your mic.
Yes, but he didn't open. Okay.
Proud. Proudly. Proudly.
Miss, read it all.
No, read the word first, Abdurrahman.
Okay.
Proudly.
Proudly.
Okay, read this meaning, the short meaning here. With feeling,
of proper.
no, with feeling of pride.
Pride.
Again, with feeling of pride.
With feeling of pride.
Excellent. Let's see where is Muhammad Osama. Unmute your mic, Muhammad.
Okay. Miss, I write. Look it. Miss.
Look at it, not look it. Thank you. Okay. Muhammad, read the sentence from your book for the word proudly. Read the sentence from your book.
Which page?
I don't know which page, Muhammad. I will put X if you didn't open the page. So the children proudly showed me their presents. She proudly displayed, it has the same meaning like strode. Displayed her degree certificate to her parents. She proudly displayed her degree certificate to her parents. The sentence from our book, Julia smiled proudly when she finished her painting. You can see Julia in the picture here. She smiled proudly with pleasure and satisfaction or with feeling of pride. Julia smiled proudly when she finished her painting. Okay, let's see. Rarely means not often. Rarely means not often or seldom. If you will ask me what's the meaning of seldom, seldom means not often. Not often and seldom, they have the same meaning. So if something rarely happens, it doesn't happen very often. But no need to write it all, just write rarely, not often. Rarely, not often. Okay, let's finish before the break, grade 2. Rarely.
But Miss,
Listen, Muhammad Osama. Read the word and the meaning. You got X already because you didn't open your book. But read the word and the meaning.
Rarely, not often, seldom.
Excellent. Not often or seldom. Thank you, Muhammad. Have you finished? Write only not often. So if something rarely happens, it doesn't happen very often. But let's write not often, it's easier. She rarely buys new clothes because she's saving up her money. She didn't buy new things or new clothes. Why? Because she's saving up her money. Saving money has the same meaning like earning money, like earning money, okay? You should earn money and save it because maybe you will need it someday. Supply. What's the meaning of supply? Supply, it has two meanings. Who's talking? Mute your mics.
What me?
Okay. Supply is an amount of something that is available for use or to provide what is wanted or needed. Here we have two different meanings for supply. Supply means the amount of something that is available for use, and it has another meaning is to provide something or to provide what is wanted or needed. Okay, right, only the first one. Supply an amount of something that is available for use. Let's see who answered only one time. Hamza. Lina, write the meanings. Yes,
Miss,
Hamza.
tell you
Hamza.
today who absent?
No,
Today Saad is
Hamza, don't think about that. Read the word and the definition.
spell, spell,
Supply
supply, and
and
more,
no, an amount, because you were thinking about who's absent, right? You just concentrate. An amount of something
of something that is for
available
for you use to pro
that is available for use.
what is
That is available for use.
or
For use, Hamza again. Supply
an
an amount
supply an amount of some
something
something that is
available
available for use to
or to provide
provide what is when wanted or needed.
Let's read the sentence from your book. The teacher has a supply of colored pencils for the class. He has an amount of colored pencils for the class. Like we have a great supply of meat. We have a great amount of meat. We can use it. The teacher supplied. Here, supplied means provide or give. The teacher supplied the students with pens and paper or papers. The state supplied food to the homeless. Here, supplied also means to give or to provide. The state supplied food to the homeless. Homeless, the people who doesn't have a home. Homeless means without home. Okay? So the state or the government supplied or give or provide food to the homeless people. We have a great supply of meat. So supply has two meanings. The first one, the amount of something we can use. The second one, to provide what we wanted or what is wanted or needed. So let's revise them again. Curious means eager to learn or to know, or if you